Führer, darf ich Ihnen zum Geburtstag gratulieren?
Wenn er sich ohne Befehl entfernt hat, ist das Fahnenflucht. Verrat!
Mein Führer, wir haben noch keine Meldung. Ich spreche gerade mit Koller.
Koller, geben Sie mir Koller. Koller.
Hello.
Sie wissen, dass Berlin unter Artilleriefeuer liegt.
Well, I will be sitting in this seat by 2027.
Hören Sie den Beschuss nicht?
I'm not surprised that people are frustrated. I completely get that. The truth is, since the crash in 2008, most people haven't seen their living standards improved. They haven't seen their public services move in the right direction, they've seen them move in the wrong direction. And they've lost trust in politics. So when we went to the electorate in 2024 saying our manifesto pledge is change, many people said, yes, I want that change. I'm fed up.
Die Russen sollen eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder haben.
It will take more than 12 months to turn around 14 years of failure. And it will take more than 12 months. It will take time. That's why we needed a 5-year mandate. But do I understand the frustration that people have? If you've lived through 14 years without your money in your pocket and your public going up, your public services being what they should be, then of course you want change more quickly.
Das sind ja nur 12 Kilometer bis zum Stadtkern. Ist der Russe schon so nah?
We have got the fight of our lives ahead of us because we've got to take on reform, we've got to beat them. And so now is not the time for introspection or navel-gazing. There is a fight that we are all in together, and every single member of our party and our movement, actually everyone who cares about what this country is, whether they vote Labour or otherwise, it's the fight of our lives for who we are as a country. We need to be in that fight, united, not navel-gazing.
Wenn er sich ohne Befehl entfernt hat, ist das Fahnenflucht. Verrat! Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen.
Let me talk this through with you because it's important to appreciate what happened when, and I understand that. Obviously, the diplomatic post of American ambassador, really important post, and Peter Mandelson, before he was appointed, went through a due diligence process. That's the propriety and ethics team went through a process, and therefore I knew of his association with Epstein.
Haben Sie noch Zweifel an meinem Befehl? Ich glaube!
Had I known then what I know now, I'd have never appointed him.
Ich habe mich klar genug ausgedrückt! Aber alle diese Verräter werden bezahlen.
Under the last government, we saw constant chopping and changing of leadership, of teams. It caused utter chaos. Utter chaos, and it's amongst the reasons that the Tories were booted out so effectively at the last election. Nobody but nobody wants to go back to that. It's not in our national interest. We know from that evidence what happens if you go down that chaotic path.
Unberechenbarer Künstler! All die anderen, ja!
I'm going to see through the mandate that we won in 2024 because it's only by consistently and carefully changing the country. As we're seeing, the economy is beginning to turn around. We're taking a number of measures on the cost of living. But I never pretended that this would be a quick and easy change because after 14 years of the last government, it was always going to take time. But it was a huge mandate. It was a mandate for change, and I intend to deliver on that mandate.
Seid Feiglinge! Verräter, Versager! Kommende Generation dankbar sein. Ich übernehme für alles die volle Verantwortung.
Well, we need to make sure that the boats aren't available for any migrants. And those engines are coming from different parts of the world. They're travelling through Europe and then they're making their way to the north coast of France.
Die gesamte Generalität ist nichts weiter als ein Haufen niederträchtiger, treuloser Feiglinge!
Yeah, this will help because whichever country they're coming from, it's important that we have agreements in place so that we can intercept them en route.
Es wurde ein ungeheurer Verrat geübt am deutschen Volke!
The propositions of reform would tear our country apart.
Hat die Korruption in unserem Staat möglich gemacht!
If it gets into power, it will find that its policies don't work and it won't become more progressive. It won't nudge towards the centre. It'll go to the right, to the right, to the right. We've not faced that in this country ever in this form, and it is the political fight of our times, and we have to win that political fight.
Von allem Anfang an bin ich so verraten und betrogen worden.
When I took over as leader of the Labour Party, everybody said to me, you'll never change the Labour Party. We did. Then they said to me, you'll never win an election. We did. Now they want to say to me, you're not going to be able to change the country. I don't accept that. I'll be judged in 5 years' time by the good work that this government has done.
Man müsste die ganze Luftwaffenführung sofort aufhängen.
Thank you. Excellent.
Das ist unerhört. Unerhört. Der Russe steckt 12 Kilometer vom Stadtkern. Und ich erfahre das sozusagen auf Nachfrage.
Mein Führer, vielleicht handelt es sich ja wirklich um Fernfeuer. Sie erwähnten eine Eisenbahnbrücke über die Oder.
Ach, Unsinn.